Good day, everyone. This is David Ellis from Universal Citizen Media and the 1X Group. Today, we're going to be checking out the medical app suite, which is available within DX Pro or as a standalone. Now, we created the medical app suite specifically for people who would like second opinions or would like an idea as to what to do. In many emergency situations, people don't know what to do. And so we decided to solve this problem by making a accurate, up-to-date medical app suite specific for users and professionals alike. So most of our app suites can be used on the professional side and also as on the client side. Now, let's get right into it. The medical app suite contains a drug interaction checker, an emergency first aid web advisor, a medical professional finder, an emergency services locator, and an AI medical triage assistant. Let's take a look at what its capabilities are. So I generated a few chats first of all to get us started. The drug interaction checker is an AI tool for checking possible interactions of drugs with other substances, including food items. So this is the chat that I created. Can you tell me if amlodipine will interact badly with 3 glasses of wine? Now, amlodipine is blood pressure medication, and this is the quality of output that the app will give. It will give you what amlodipine is. It's a calcium channel blocker used in hypertension and angina. When considering its interaction with alcohol, particularly wine, it is important to note that moderate alcohol consumption can potentially enhance the blood pressure lowering effects of amlodipine, leading to an increased risk of side effects such as dizziness, lightheadedness, or fainting. And so it will give you how the drug will interact with the substance that you are querying. And these are the potential interactions here. You guys can pause the video and go through it. And it will also give you references in APA 7th edition style formatting so that you can cross-check the references if you are a medical professional and you want to send this kind of output to your client. You can absolutely just copy this output right here. Okay, gives you the websites, the journal articles, and so on. We codified this app to use PubMed and major online peer-reviewed research sites. So the references you get here will be absolutely accurate and up to date. Let's move on to the emergency first aid web advisor. This is a web app for providing emergency first aid guidelines. And so the query that I put in was, "Hi, my friend is choking on some food. What can I do? I'm sorry to hear that your friend is choking. It is important to act quickly and calmly. Here are the steps you should follow, the emergency processes that you should follow." It also gives you steps to perform the Heimlich maneuver. I am going to say that most people in a situation like that will be panicking and they will not know necessarily what to do. Moving on, let's go to the medical professional locator. Now, I made an error here because I was actually using the emergency services locator, but it worked all the same. It locates the best medical professionals in a user's area based on their specific condition. And so I asked, "Hi, I am in Bogota, Colombia, and my friend just had a fall. I think something is broken. Can you help me find the nearest hospital?" And this is what was given. "I'm really sorry to hear about your friend's fall. It's important to get them checked by a medical professional as soon as possible. Could you please provide me with a specific location in Bogota so I can help you find the nearest hospital or medical professionals?" So let's say that I'm just a tourist. I wouldn't know necessarily where in Bogota I am. I don't know. I am in central Bogota. That's vague enough. And the AI pretty much found every hospital in the area. But what I really want to do with this app is pin down a professional. So I'm going to generate something else. Hi, I am in uh, Toronto, Ontario, and I need to find the best oncologists for breast cancer. And I'm just going to do this. And the AI will give me the best oncologist that it can find. Now, you're probably asking, how does the AI determine who is the best oncologist? The AI determines who the best oncologist is by simply pinning down the individual's website. So the oncologist would have a website, first of all, an office, years of practice, and the patient reviews that are online. So it pretty much investigates the professional and gives you the top professionals in the area. So you don't have to sift through who's really good at what in the medical field. It will pin down the people with the best reputations for patient outcomes and write it right here for you. And you can see it'll give you the address, their phone numbers, their speciality, and the reviews. Very useful tool. Let's move on to the emergency services locator, which is really what I did in the other app here. And hi, I'm in Paris and I need to get to a hospital or health center. Please help me find something. Could you please provide me with your specific location in Paris? This will help me find the nearest hospitals or health centers for you. I'm in the south of Paris. Thank you for the information. Here are some options for hospitals and health centers in the southern part of Paris. And as you can see, it gives you all the hospitals that are in that area with the phone numbers, the address, and the hours of operation, as well as the website. We move on to the AI Medical Triage Assistant. It helps users assess their symptoms and decide whether they need to seek medical attention. So this is the chat that I generated. Hi, I'm having difficulty breathing after eating some nuts. What should I do? For those of you who are in the medical field, you know what that looks like. This is a potentially serious situation that requires immediate attention, as it could be an allergic reaction, anaphylaxis. Difficulty breathing after consuming nuts is a common sign of a severe allergic reaction. Okay, so immediate actions that are required. If you have an epinephrine auto-injector, an EpiPen, use it immediately. Call emergency services. Sit upright to help breathing. Loosen any tight clothing. Do not eat or drink anything else. Additional questions I need to ask. Have you had an allergic reaction before? Are you experiencing any other symptoms? How long ago did you eat the nuts? And do you have an EpiPen available? And it will give you the references as well on this kind of information as to why it made that diagnosis and those decisions. Okay. At the end of this, please respond to my questions while seeking emergency medical care. This will help me provide more specific guidance while you wait for help to arrive. So it gave the individual in the situation exactly what to do. These apps are mobile responsive, so you can take them with you all over the world on your phone and access them. So all of our medical apps are in this frame where they're responsive, they are extremely powerful, extremely useful, and we use the smartest LLMs that are out there today. We update the model as these models become more sophisticated, specifically to provide you with the best information and the best responses, as opposed to generic chat GPT type responses, which are not really helpful to anyone. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, what did you guys think? That was pretty impressive, huh? For those of you who wish to purchase this tool, you guys can head over to our store at shop.onexa.com. We also have merchandising opportunities there, which means that you can buy wellness themed clothing at our store. For those of you who are in the UCM community, there's a special discount for you guys who are part of the community. Otherwise, guys, see you on the other side. Take care.